Okay, losers, here we go. Since you guys can't figure this out for yourself, probably, here's your video. So, first you start at our homepage. You want to put in some blind bidding waivers during the waiver period. Here's what you do. Go over to Add Player. You can either go here on the left, or you can go to For Owners, Waivers. Either way. We'll go from here, Add Player. Here is the blind bid waiver screen. So what you'll do is select a player that you want to add, player to add. So I want to add, does it matter? No. Jarrell Adams, whoever the hell that is. So I want to add him. I want to bid $25, and I would like to drop Tom Brady. So that's the move I want to make. So then I will add it to the list. This will be your list box here. Add it to your list, and there it is. Add Jarrell Adams for $25 and drop Brady. So here's where the conditional situation comes in. So say I want Jarrell Adams. He's the hot player this week. Everybody else wants him. I know that if I bid $25, I might not get him. So I still want to pick somebody up and drop Tom Brady. So if I don't get this guy, then I don't want to get nothing. So my second choice is Robbie Howell Anderson, New York Jets wide receiver. So I'm thinking if I don't get this Jarrell Adams guy for $25 because somebody outbid me, then I want to put in a bid for Robbie Anderson for, I'll say $20. It could be any amount, higher or lower than your original bid for the first guy, as long as you got the money. So I'm going to bid $20. I still want to drop Tom Brady, so I'll add that to the list. So now what this means is, first I want to add Jarrell Adams for $25 and drop Tom Brady. If I get him, then this whole thing's done. If I don't get him, then I move down to, okay, Jarrell Adams is no longer available. I want to add Robbie Anderson for $20 if he's still there, and still drop Tom Brady. And you can even add another one on here. Say I don't bid enough to get either of these guys. I still want to drop Tom Brady and get somebody. So now my third pick is Monte Ball, because my name is Mike Davis, and I think free agents get signed in the middle of the season and become superstars. So I'm going to bid for Monte Ball for $1 because I know nobody else is going to go after this idiot. And I still want to drop Tom Brady. I'll add that to the list. So now these are the order of my preference. I want Jarrell Adams for $25. If I don't get him, then I'm going to go for Robbie Anderson for $20. And if I don't get him, I'm going to add Monte Ball for $1 and drop Tom Brady. You can add a comment if you want. It's not going to make a difference to me, but maybe it makes you feel better. I'm dumb. And then make sure you click Save Bids, and then it will add them to the list. You'll see it up at the top here. These are your blind bids. Okay, so what this is now it's called a group. So this is group 1. So now you'll see here, go to group 1 or 2. I clicked on group 1, it took me back to my bid. I didn't make any changes. I'm going to save it. So you can edit them after you add them in. You just click on them here. So now it started me here at group 2. I can put in another pickup if I want. So say there's another guy that I want, and I want to drop somebody else besides Tom Brady. I don't want to drop, this is one move. Basically, groups are your moves. So that's your first move there. You already saved it. You want to add another one. So I'm also looking at adding Miles Austin, because he's going to get signed by somebody apparently. And I'm going to pick out for $2, and I want to drop Gary Barnage. So that's a totally different move than what I wanted before. So this is my group 2 move, added to the list, and there we go. This works the same way. You can add, second, third options if you want. I'm going to add Vic Ballard for $50, and if I get him, all right, so I could change this if I want. If I get Vic Ballard, I'd rather drop a running back, so I'll drop Mark Ingram, because that makes sense, and add that to the list. So what this means is, first I want to pick up Miles Austin for $2 if Mike Davis outbids me, because I know he's a free agent, and drop Barnage. Then, so if I get outbid for Miles Austin, it goes to my second one, which is add Ballard for $50 and drop Ingram. And I will save that bid. So now I have groups 1, 2, and 3 up here. Go to group 1 if I want to edit group 1, and edit group 2, and now this becomes group 3 if I still have moves to make. I don't. So I'm done. I've entered my bids for the week, and let's see if I can see what I've entered. If I just go to waivers, I guess to look at what you did and edit them, just go, and unless we find something else, some other link, but just go group 1, group 2, or group 3. Group 3 will be blank because I didn't enter anything. Group 2 was my Miles Austin and Vic Ballard move. So in each of these groups, only one transaction is going to go through, if any at all. So it's possible I get outbid for all these guys, and so no changes get made to my team. But as soon as I pick one of these players up, this group is done. And then we'll go on to the next group. Between group 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however many groups I put in, there is no preference between any of them. They get decided based on how much you bid, and that's it. The group number doesn't put any preference. The only preference that goes in here is when you're ordering them within your group. So that's about it. I hope I didn't make that too confusing, but at least you got to see it before it goes live on whatever day it goes live. Tuesday, I guess. Next Tuesday. So that's it, boys. If you got any questions, maybe you could Google them first before you bother me. Have a nice day.